Alright, so I saw Baby Girl. And I'm sorry, but this movie is largely ridiculous. Basically, it's an upmarket Skinamax flick. In large part because, while Nicole Kidman delivers a brave and vulnerable performance, I can't fault her. Hajina Rejan's script is just really not that great. I was also extremely annoyed by the music soundtrack. Just really bad music cue. And it's a shame because whoever the intimacy coordinator was on this movie did an incredible job, because this is some of the most realistic sex I've seen on screen in a long time. You probably know the fucking plot. Nicole Kidman is some CEO of a fucking robotics firm. And you know, I didn't give a shit about any of that, honestly. I mean, I've been around long enough to know that the people who like to be subs tend to be people in power. Okay, but did you have to go so over the top in the fucking privilege? The movie had spent some time to unpack her kinks a little bit before she gets involved with this fucking intern. I probably would have bought into it a little bit more. Let me tell you something, the audience was actually laughing through much of this movie. That's when you know this movie isn't fucking working. It's supposed to be this honest exploration of a woman's sexuality, and I really want to see that on screen. So, seriously, not just because I'm a man, but because women rarely get these portraits of themselves in cinema these days. But because this movie just has very poor character motivation. Because this movie tries to be a lot of things when the story is about Nicole Kidman. We've got the non-binary daughter. We've got the husband who's pretty fucking clueless in bed. And again, that sex scene is amazing. It's very real. He just doesn't know what to fucking do with the sex. This movie didn't do a very good job of really outlining why she would throw everything away, why she would commit such a risk to be involved with the fucking intern. So, 2 stars from me. It's worth seeing just because of the sex scenes, and not because I'm a fucking perv, although I kinda am, but because it's realistic. Realistic sex scenes, unrealistic characters. And I now realize I made that video with all this buffalo wing stuff on my face. I'm sorry.